to the channel. We are on our way to go get some new rubber. That's right. We can all use some new rubber in our life, right? Am I right? Am I right? Just kidding, just kidding. Anyhow, so I'm getting new tires because the ones that I have on here, they're good tires. They're the BF Goodrich Battle Cruise, but I feel that the back tire, and I took a little video of it, it got flat on me, and it was a new tire when I bought my motorcycle here last year in January up over in the DC area. And it's a good tire. It kind of reminds me a lot of the American, or the Dunlop American Elite tire, which is a good tire. It lasted me a long time. I was real happy with it. But it just didn't have the best traction to when I was trying to take off and go. Now this here, the Battle Cruise one, is a good tire as well. But whenever I let go of the clutch and I go, it just spins on me to the point that I thought my clutch was slipping, you know? So that prompted me to, do more research. What I really want is a 17-inch tire in the back, and I've been wanting that for years, even with my turbo. And just get into the 17-inch wheels that are available. The 17-inch sport tires that are available in the 17-inch, world, if you will. So, but we have an 18-inch. So anyhow, so the tire I decided to go with after doing my research was the Messler Cruise Tech. Now, I've heard a few little bad things about them, but I've heard more good things about them than bad things. So I got some friends of mine that run them. They absolutely love them. Some of my friends have recommended them. So I'm going to go with it, and if I don't like them, then, we'll just take them off and put in some new tires, right? But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And J&B Cycle works up here in North Houston, which is kind of like the Conroe area. Oh, let me turn this down. In the Conroe area, they're the ones that are going to be installing them for me. So that's where we're going to right now. And once I get the tires installed, I'm gonna, warm them up and let you know what I think about them. Got my new rubber, and they're going to take it for a quick spin to test it out, make sure it's good. This is their shop. They work on all kinds of motorcycles. That's a fast bike. I never realized how loud that bike was till I am not on it. All right, so we got the new rubber installed, and man, I'm taking it easy around the curves and stuff like that because, as you know, you still have the what is that oil film over the new tires. So even like on this little baby curve here, I'm being careful. But I'll pull over here somewhere and kind of scuff up the tires once I warm them up and get some of that initial layer of oil off. But I can tell you right away, my initial review of it, or my initial feel of these tires, that man, there's a granted, these are brand new tires, right? The rubber is new, the compound's new, everything is fresh. But man, my bike feels different, and different in a good way, right? So, like, it feels like it has an extra layer of suspension. So that means I'm going to tighten up my suspension here in the back for sure. But I mean, it just feels more cushy, more soft. The bike also feels like it's more on rails. Now, I don't know if that's just because these are new tires, because of the design of the tires or the brand of them, but they feel very flickable. Like even on this little curve right here, right? I feel like it's really easy to go into the curves, if you will. And this is a baby curve, but on the other ones, I felt like I had to put a little bit more, excuse me, counter steering, but not on this one here. This one is it's almost very effortless. It makes the bike feel, like I said, just more flickable, very similar to my Road Glide with the BST carbon fiber wheels. Not exactly, right, because of the lighter wheels over there, but man, it just feels really good, you know. What we're going to do right now is we're going to just take our time, ride the bike here, warm up the tires, and then I'm gonna pull over somewhere and just kind of scuff up the tires a little bit, left and right versus on the street here, and we'll pick it up again after that. All right, so I've taken the bike out for a ride already, and I like the tires. I think I got a little bit more to go in terms of getting rid of that first layer, but I put about, I don't know, 60 miles since I last talked to you guys. but the compound is definitely soft. I like it. It's a hot day, so which is good because then I'm able to see if how these tires are warming up or not. But so far they're good. You can see where the little oil layers kind of going away. But yeah, I like the tires a lot. I like the treads. I can see why a lot of people run these here. Let me go to the back over here. Excuse the bike, it is dirty. Look at the rear wheel, and yeah, it looks pretty meaty. But for some reason, I don't know if it's just me, it looks a little bit wider than the other one. Just a tad wider. Y'all let me know if these Mr. Cruise Techs are wider. It's a 180, but it looks wider than the Bridgestone Battle Cruise for some reason. I don't know why. Even the wall looks a little bit more kind of canked in, if you will, for lack of better words. But yeah, it definitely looks wider than the other one. Huh, that's weird. But anyhow, so far I like them a lot. I've heard that these are good sticky tires, good rain tires, and here in Houston, well, it rains a lot, so I'm happy I got them. But I'm gonna put them to the test as I do everything else, and all that jazz. In case you're wondering what I'm running on my turbo, I'm running the Shinko 999s. I'm still testing them out before I give you guys a review on those. But these here are good. I like them. Like even the tread pattern here looks pretty dope, man. And of course, there's nothing like the smell of brand new rubber, right? That does it for today's video. If you're in the market for some tires, you can try these out. You can try out the American Dunlop Elite, obviously the stock Dunlop tires from Harley, the Shinko 999s that I have on my turbo bike, and or the BF Goodrich tires. All those are good tires, but I think these, along with the Shinko 999s, are the stickier ones. How stickier these are and good in the rain, I'm not sure, but it feels stickier for sure than the BF Goodrich Battle Cruise, in my opinion. So y'all be good. If you can, go to your local blood center and donate some blood, and you know, you never know, you might be saving somebody's life. Y'all be good.